Another week down, and Michael Porter Jr. and Nathan Hill still claim the #1 spot in our top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard. And MPJ and crew showed the state of Washington they're in their own league after beating Garfield for the 3rd time this year, and this time the Metro League Tournament Championship was on the line. Porter Jr., the nation's top recruit, continued his big-time senior season, balling for 40 points and 13 rebounds in their 33-point victory. Now, looking at the top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard, 4 of the top 10 teams will be playing in the same tournament down in SoCal in the CIF Southern Section Open Division bracket. Potentially, we could see number 2 Sierra Canyon, number 3 Chino Hills, number 5 Mater Dei, and number 9 Bishop Montgomery in the semifinals, which would be on February 24th, next Friday, at the Galen Center, with Sierra taking on Bishop Montgomery and Chino versus Mater Dei potentially meeting up in each semifinal. Chino Hills has all the bragging rights as of now, as they're the reigning section champs, but this time they will have to do it without Lonzo Ball. Before we end the show, let's check out the 2 new teams to this week's top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard, as the boys from the 301 at Wise High School in Maryland go from unranked to 21 after handing Rock Creek Christian Academy its first loss of the season, and the other newbie is Edwardsville, who check in at 25 with a 22-1 record. My man AJ Epinesa, one of the top football recruits in the country, is balling on the hardwood, also averaging 14 and 14, and their 4-star guard Mark Smith is leading the way, averaging over 20 points per game. And keep an eye out for the independent top 10 rankings that are dropping later today. That one features teams that cannot play for a state title, and the top 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard feature teams that can play for a state crown.